Jaladanki Gaurav Kuppa.
Most of you guys already know us, and just seeing us wear a black bag or a white bag makes you wonder about how we can be our usual selves.
You might be wondering how Ganesh, the super intelligent, funny kid, could ever be himself if he was black.
These paper bags that we're wearing aren't even part of us, and yet you guys have already started judging us on them. Life is like that too.
We start judging people as we walk through the hallways for things that they aren't. We judge them on their hair, their body, even their race. Things that just aren't them.
Let's take a step back.
I am proud to be a human.
As long as I'm covered from head to toe with clothes and no one can see my face, I am a human. Only a human. And at the moment, I take off my bag.
I become classified as an Indian,
Terrorist.
Antisocial,
Intelligent.
or any other adjective. I am not an adjective. I am human.
I'm not who you want me to be either. I don't conform to the standards set by the so-called society dominated by privileged celebrities,
Biased journalists who are spitting out their news without providing the whole story,
and social media fanatics and their perception of perfection. Looking out right now, I'm seeing one audience, an audience that's united together to discuss the issues in society today.
Society doesn't see us the same way. They see us as not one group of people. We're segmented.
We're broken into parts. We're segmented. We're torn apart from others and our own individuality. When society looks at us, we're whites, we're blacks, we're reds, browns, and yellows.
Society imposes these societal norms or correct beliefs on us.
We've all been in that situation where we've been admonished for going against the norm, for pointing out the elephant in the room.
But any unpopular opinions can never be discussed or said in the presence of others because of the fear of being outcasted. As a result, the same information is circulated because there is no other information that is going around.
And all of this leads to the fact that humans aren't seen as humans anymore. They're given a label that tells them who they are.
They're stereotyped.
To see how this works, let's look at an example. Let's look at the media. It's common nowadays to read about how Islamic people have waged war on the culture of whites through their acts of terrorism. And that's clearly not the entire picture.
The entire picture is, however, that both sides have caused the war. The casualties on one side are not to be taken more lightly than the other.
And the reason for all of these deaths, these pointless deaths? Racism. As an American society, we've labeled those from the Middle East as terrorists. But isn't the terrorist label applicable to us as well from the point of view of the Middle Easterns, where all they see is us attacking them?
And the word Islamophobia itself, created by the media in 1997, it was used to refer to the influx of Muslims. Since 9/11, hate crimes against Muslims have gone up by a factor of 25, and there has been increasingly bad media against them. Any ideas of what might have caused this?
It's easy to see how the media shapes and forms our opinions for us. If we continue to formulate our opinions based off of the knowledge communicated by the media's incomplete stories, there will never be a time in which we can make our own opinions.
This is the problem underlying racism and stereotyping. By letting others form our own opinions, we do not allow ourselves to judge people for who they are. People.
This change of culture is what needs to be attacked at its core. We need to change the way that we think.
Although we only consume media for a couple minutes a day, these couple of minutes completely change our opinion at a basis level. Because of this, we refuse to make our own opinions and rely on others to make opinions for ourselves.
What you see matters, not what you hear.
We're all born equal, thinking of each other as equals. However, through experiences in the world and others, we tend to lose our concepts of pure innocence.
Due to the media and not thinking for ourselves, we've all gotten to the point where humans aren't seen as humans anymore. Racism is rampant in our society, and people can't and shouldn't be given a label that tells them who they are.
Start thinking for yourself. Make your own opinions about people.
As young children, we used crayons to make our first artistic sketches. The orange house with the orange windows, or the yellow sheet with the yellow leaf.
But as we grow older, we realize that the most beautiful picture is when it's used with multiple colors. The most charming works of art combine all colors and utilize them to their fullest potential.
We are the same. Together, with all of our colors, we formed a beautiful work of art that is human.
Thank you.